The most powerful things you can do to live longer doesn't require a gym membership, expensive supplements, or hours of your day. Just 11 minutes of walking every single day could slash your risk of early death by 23%. And if you step it up a bit more, you could add up to 11 extra years to your life. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. Science backs it up. Today, we're diving into why walking might be the most underrated secret to longevity, and exactly how much you need to do it. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a simple walk the same way again. In our busy American lives, sitting at desks, driving everywhere, binge watching at night, we've become way too sedentary, and that's quietly shortening our lifespan. Walking fights back on multiple fronts. It strengthens your heart and improves blood flow, slashing cardiovascular disease risk. It helps regulate blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and keeps your metabolism humming. It even lengthens your telomeres, those protective caps on your DNA that get shorter as you age. One study found regular activity like walking can make your cells biologically 9 years younger. The best part? You don't need to become a marathon runner. A massive analysis of over 30 million people showed that just 75 minutes of moderate walking per week, that's about 11 minutes a day, gives you a 23% lower risk of dying early. As other large studies confirm, hitting around 7,000 steps a day, roughly 3 miles or 45 to 60 minutes of walking, is linked to up to 47% lower risk of all-cause mortality compared to just 2,000 steps. Benefits level off around 6,000 to 8,000 steps for people over 60 and 8,000 to 10,000 for younger adults. So you don't have to obsess over 10,000 if it feels overwhelming. Even 4,400 steps a day in older adults cut mortality risk dramatically. And longer continuous walks, 10 to 15 plus minutes at a time, seem to give extra heart and longevity perks compared to tiny scattered steps. Brisk walking is especially powerful. One recent study found 15 minutes of fast walking daily can reduce premature death risk by nearly 20%. Walking after meals is a game changer too, for controlling blood sugar spikes. Let me make this real with some examples. Think about the women in the famous Harvard-linked studies. Older women averaging just 4,400 steps a day had a 41% lower risk of death than those doing fewer than 2,700. That's the difference between struggling to keep up with grandkids or thriving with them for years longer. Or take real people's stories. Many who committed to 30 minutes of daily walking report not just better energy and mood, but reversed health issues, less knee pain, better sleep, clearer thinking, and easier weight management. One woman in her 60s started walking daily and lost over 40 pounds while feeling decades younger. Even extreme cases inspire. There are centenarians, people over 100, who credit daily walks of several miles for staying sharp and independent. And in population studies, as shifting the least active people to moderate walking levels could boost average US life expectancy by several years. That's millions of extra birthdays, family vacations, and quality time. So, what's the result? Walking is one of the highest ROI habits for longevity. Start with just 11 minutes a day, and you're already protecting your future. Aim for 7,000 steps, or 30 to 45 minutes, most days for serious benefits. Lower risk of heart disease, diabetes, dementia, depression, and early death. Every extra step counts, but consistency beats perfection. Park farther away, take walking meetings, walk after dinner, or grab a friend. Make it enjoyable. The science is clear. This simple habit can add years of healthy life. You don't need fancy biohacks when nature gave us legs for a reason.